What's going on, guys? In today's video, I want to talk about one of the most powerful transformations you can make in your life to step into greater power with women, with your business, and with overall happiness and joy in life. It's by understanding this one concept. What I want to talk about today is something I just went through with a client of mine. See, a lot of men or people in general believe that when they get to a certain level, when they get to a certain level of finances, when they get to a certain level of their body looking a certain way, when they get the girl, whatever it may be, then they're going to be at a certain level of contentment and happiness in their life. And so I want to tell you the coaching call we just had a couple days ago. I'm talking with my client. He's the former CEO of a company, early 30s. He was about to sell his equity in the company for around $80 million, just under $100 million. And we were talking, one of the things we were noticing in his personal life is that a lot of the women he's interacting with, he is the number two. He is their plan B. And it was a cycle of about 3 or 4 women over a 4-month period where it was the same thing. This man was the man they were interested in, but he was actually the plan B. And so what we started to dive deeper into and recognize is, okay, this guy's good looking, he's fit, he's a multi-millionaire, he's a professional photographer, world-class photographer, and yet why is he consistently the second option for all these women? And it's because deep down in his own beliefs, that is what he believes he deserves. And see, ultimately, your life, my life, and his life is just a reflection of what we deeply believe about ourselves. Not what we consciously think, but what we deeply believe. And until we start to root out those beliefs and understand those beliefs, our life is just going to reflect back what we believe at an unconscious level. Right? Because we looked at a resume and a checklist, he hit all the boxes. Good looking, in shape, multimillionaire, great photographer as well, which is a passion project for him. Dating beautiful women, but yet he is the second option for all these women. Well, most guys think, man, if I was that guy, I would be the first option. These girls would want me, all this. Yes, but his beliefs are deeper. It's more deeply rooted than that. His beliefs are that I am not the best option. I am second best. And therefore, his world, no matter what, is going to attract women who also agree with the belief he has that he is second best. Because our outer world is just a reflection of our internal world. Our internal world is like a garden. And we are either planting seeds every day of abundance, of success, of joy, of peace, of happiness, or we're planting seeds of anxiety, not enoughness, scarcity, fear. That all starts here by understanding our programming. So how can we actually dive deeper to understand these unconscious beliefs and be able to change them, right? So you don't have to wait until you're worth $100 million and ripped and great at all these things to still be second best with women. Because I know right now in your mind you're saying, man, one day when I have all these things, then I'm going to be worthy. It's a lie. It starts today. It starts by understanding your programming and your beliefs today. And so the first phase to actually getting to the core of this and understanding this is by having awareness into your cycles, awareness into your patterns of unconscious thought. Unconscious means you are not aware of it currently. So how do we become more aware? What are some steps and tools to do to be able to bring that awareness to the surface? So things you can do on your own. One of the things that's really helped me is deeper and longer meditations. There's a reason why most days I meditate an hour and a half. It's not because I like sitting there bored every morning. It's because I start to see the cycles of my mind. I start to calm down my nervous system. When we bring the nervous system down to calmness, we can start to see what is really going on underneath the hood. The second thing is, and this is something that about 2 or 3 years ago I started doing, which was locking myself in my apartment for weekends, extended weekends, all day Friday, Saturday, and coming out late Sunday afternoon with no stimulation, no podcasts, no music, no books, no technology, no phone calls, no people, no food, no nothing. Me sitting there bored in my house, meditating or thinking. And what starts to happen by the end of day 2 is boom. These cycles and patterns in your life that have been consistently keeping you back from that next level start to become apparent to you. They start to rise to the surface. They start to be a thing that no longer is unconscious, but is now conscious, and you have to see it and deal with it. and it completely changes how you show up in the world. Right? Everything we talk about on this channel is ultimately your relationship with self. And one of the things I say in these videos is like, I'm not here to give you the blueprint on how to grow your business. I'm not here to give you the step-by-step thing to say to a girl on a date. I'm not here to tell you the form of a good push-up. But what I'm here to give you is the gift that is better than all of those things. It's the gift of becoming powerful in your own body with yourself. Because as you pull that one lever, it completely changes your results with your body, with women in relationships, with your finances, with your business, all of that. It is the core tool. It's why I created my program called The Path. It is a tool to help men understand their path, step into their power so that way they can show up more powerfully in every single area of their life. So this is one of the tools that's really worked for me. It's worked for a lot of my clients. I use bits of these tools in my program, but ultimately it's all about you calming yourself down, slowing yourself down to be able to see what is actually running the program. What are you actually doing every day? This is a great question for you. What is behind the action you are taking? Am I working from fear and anxiety? I might not have enough money. I laugh about this because I say this to a lot of my clients. I say I have clients who make $2 million a month, and they are operating as if next week they're going to be on the street if they don't make enough money this week. Can you imagine that level of life? Living in a mansion with Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but yet being poor, mentally, emotionally. So that's what I want to help you guys avoid. As always, guys, let me know how you like this video. Drop me a comment below. Give it a like or a thumbs up, and I will keep doing more videos like this. Much love to all of you, and as always, gents, get on your path. If you are not in a community of high-performing men who are pushing you to the next level, you are only going to fall more and more behind. Life for a man is competitive. Be in competition with men who want to see you win.